My very last mushroom, they are all now covered with the patina, with the painting, everything is secure. Maybe it's the reason the light isn't there. And here you can see my stain I had my So in this new edition of the Christmas Workshop, we are doing some quite magical things. So we are doing some ornaments which complement the ornaments we have done last year. So if you want to create your own ornaments this year, you are most welcome to join. We are doing some lights this year, some lights only made with paper, of course a battery because we need that, we need string and some battery, but the ornament itself is all made in paper. We are doing some magical mushrooms, we are doing some pretty baroque 18th century carriages lighted because I love carriages, I love the 18th century and I need to have them on my tree. So we are also doing that. We are also doing some candy cane lights and a little fox because we are doing an animal every year, a little fox which is going to walk. And this year we are doing a fox. Last year we made a deer. Enrollments for this workshop are going to be open till the 23rd of December 2017. It's going to be closed till next year, but of course once enrolled you have access to all the content, these two editions past year and this year, on the website, and you can start to do your ornaments maybe in January, in February, during the summer, no problem at all, and you will have automatically the new edition 2018 at the end of the 2017 edition. So every year you have access to the new edition. This thing, the Forever Christmas access, is going to stop next year, which means for people who come next year, they will have access to the current edition, but not necessarily everything. So this year is the very last year I will give the forever access to the Christmas workshop, which means the past, the present, and the upcoming workshops. So you will still have access to the upcoming workshops. The people who come later will not have the same access. So please, if you really love Christmas, you love doing little things, you don't want to spend too long on that, we are not doing things here which take a crazy amount of time to do. It takes a bit of time and not too much. So if you are a bit afraid to do something very big, like my doll houses, my elephant doll, or anything like that, this workshop is for you because we are doing rather small things for our Christmas tree, and it's very, very good way to start little by little this paper adventure if you have never worked with paper. And there is a launching offer which will close on December the 3rd. Hello! You are invited this year to create your own Christmas ornaments in this new workshop. I'm going to teach you how to create a paper Christmas carousel. So there is something which will happen very probably for you too. You may stain your swans with. We will do a little candy house inspired by my Hansel and Gretel doll house I made a few months ago. Just really check it's well glued, it's not going to. We will do paper tassels with candies and all sorts of sweets inspired by the 18th century. So I have finished my 2 flowers, now I let it dry completely for a few hours. We will do a castle, a deer, and also a little candy carriage. And the magic about this workshop is every November, if you enroll this year, you will have access to the new ornaments which will be added to the collection. So this workshop is going to be bigger and bigger every year, and it will be a little like a magical advent calendar for adults. You will come back in November next year and you will find the new ornaments added to the collection. But the limit is this workshop will close December 30th, which means on the 31st of December and the 1st of January, this workshop will be closed till next year. But of course, once enrolled, you have access to all the content and you can start to do your gingerbread house or your little carousel in July if you want. There is absolutely no problem with that. You have access to the content forever, and you also have access to what's coming next year and the years after. So feel free to join. This workshop is still open till the 30th of December. And create all the beautiful paper decor which will make your Christmas homemade by yourself and even more magical. Because Christmas is not only about buying things, it's also about making things. Making beautiful, delicious candies and cakes and sweets, and also ornaments and decor for your home and your tree.